Hey everybody out there in the YO universe, this is Survivor 2002 coming at you again with the Aftershock for the results show. You'll notice that I posted the latest fantasy song camp first before I did the Aftershock because, quite frankly, I was speechless, to say the least. There's not a lot I could think of to say after that show. It was just kind of well, kind of a shock. I'm not referring at all to the group sing, which usually has been horrifying, except for the past two shows, especially this last one, because having Paula choreograph it was actually a really good idea. I mean, it really worked out well compared to the way that the idols have sort of meandered around the stage and kind of done their own thing to songs that you'd rather have your wisdom teeth pulled than hear. But in spite of the costumes that looked like they took the cast of the movie 54 and then the cast of Hair and threw all in a blender and just hit puree, that rendition of Shake Your Body Down to the Ground actually wasn't bad, and the choreography really worked. I mean, it's still kind of on the Brady Bunch Variety Hour level, but it's still better than what they have been doing. No, the shock I'm referring to has nothing to do with the group sing. Unfortunately, I'm referring to the disco medley. Now, I'm not someone who spends a lot of time running around trying to escape the fact that I'm getting older, because frankly, I don't think plastic surgery is going to help me a whole lot at this point. Maybe a few more hours in the gym, but the plastic surgery, never mind. But the sight of some of my favorite disco artists and where they are now in terms of age, well, gee, American Idol, if you were trying to make me depressed, thank you very much. Mission accomplished. I know that the songs are somewhere in the age range of at least 30, if not older than that now. And you kind of have this picture in your mind of your favorite artist still being vibrant and, well, dare I say it, young and in their prime. So when you see how far time and age has advanced, not just in yourself, but your own favorite entertainers and performers, it's kind of a rude awakening to, and a reminder to let you know that time is marching on, whether you like it or not, or whether you notice it or not. And look, I give mad props to both Thelma Houston and Freda Payne for still being able to get out there and do their thing regardless. But both of these ladies are pushing 60, and I mean not just the early 60s. So to see them in some of those disco costumes, trying to shake what their mama gave them, yee-hoo. I don't think I need to see that again anytime soon. I don't know how the rest of you felt, but I was kind of like, yeah, okay. Well, I still like disco, but I don't want to see that again. And poor KC. I'm sure if you go to the Wikipedia page, you're going to see a summary of his career, as well as some of the hard times he's been through since he and the Sunshine Band were in their heyday. But yeah, KC kind of looked like, well, my best friend and I like to refer to that kind of look as being rode hard and put away wet. I think some of the decorative dancers, aka hoochies he had around him, were distractions to take away from the fact that KC has seen better days, shall we say. And the poor man, if he tried to get down tonight, I think he would definitely need assistance getting back up. So that's all I have to say on that. I want to be as kind as I possibly can, but next season, if they have a disco night, when they have a disco night, as I'm sure they will, I think I might skip that, depending on who the guests are. I don't know if I want to go through that experience again, but moving on to the eliminations. I'm also not going to wear myself out trying to figure out what is going on between America and Allison, because I'm just going to be grateful that she escaped the bottom two and that she lived to sing another week, because I think she'll really do well next week considering what the theme is. And I also think that America did get it right. I think Anoop, had he stayed, might have done pretty well this coming week, because he's already done well with ballads, and with standards, a lot of them are ballad-like if they're not out-and-out ballads that people have really heard and grown to love throughout the years. So I think he would have done fairly well. Lil, on the other hand, I don't think there's anything she could have done to save herself this coming week. So Lil, wish you all the best, honey, and I'm probably not going to see you on the tour, but I'm sure you'll do well with that. So we are down to our final five. Things are going to get really interesting with the theme next week, as you can already tell from the Fantasy Song Camp clip. And here's looking forward to whatever it is that they select to do and how well they do it. So until next Wednesday, everybody take care, have a good weekend, and I will talk to you soon.